What the Bible does say about Satan is this, that he's a roaring lion, prowling about, seeking someone to devour, that he is a liar, he's the accuser of the brethren, he's a tempter. And I think it says that he's the ultimate loser whose days are numbered, who is trying to destroy as many lives as possible before his game is over. That is what his business is about. I had a missionary friend who was a missionary to Zimbabwe, and he said there were certain villages in Zimbabwe where the demonic activity was so saturated that you had 1 out of every 8 individuals being a witch doctor. And he says as you just got near that particular village, you'd begin to feel the presence of it. He said you would feel you'd have to fight oppression and heaviness. You'd feel despair, discouragement, hopelessness. And he said there was a constant fight against depression. And I think that's something we can see just creeping over American society as well. As people seem to be more and more filled with a hopelessness, that depression seems to be more and more not just something that affects one group or one age, but affects society as a whole. But in the midst of that, I think there's something exciting. There was a man whose name was C.T. Studd who said he didn't want to live. He was a great missionary. He said he didn't want to live in the sound of chapel bells, but he wanted to build a rescue station a yard from the gate of hell. And we live in a generation that is really on the front lines. We are on the front lines. We have that opportunity to stand strong at a difficult place of battle. Now, if we casually take our Christian walk and we just kind of nonchalantly go through the world, we will be beaten from one end of the battlefield to the other. We will lose, embarrassingly lose, our spiritual warfare. But if we stand up in the armor of Christ like David stood against Goliath, we have the greatest opportunity to show ourselves strong in such a dense darkness that the light can shine through this generation. So we have that opportunity. In spite of how you may be discouraged by how bad things are, it is an opportunity for the church to really shine and to stand out.